You mentioned the gelatinous, weak, soft epitome of like the state of modern masculinity. There's a couple of ways of coming at this. A top-down system, guys like RFK about to, so pardon my French, fuck shit up at the level of the FDA and things like that. What's your temperature check on all of that stuff? Are you hopeful that from a top-down system we can fix food and water, and then from a bottom-up system we can empower this messaging through things like sheepdog response and empowering messages like this?
Yeah, but this referendum that went clearly communicated by the American people at the ballot box was from bottom up, right? But top down couldn't have occurred without the individual stepping up and saying like, no, you're poisoning. Look, like my kid exercises, but my kid is fat. Like what is going on here? Like, your kid's being poisoned. The water that they drink, the food that they eat, the dye that they're ingesting, literally every single one of those ingredients that you can't understand or read is a poison that shouldn't be put in their body. But they have no other option because that's the way that our broken food system works. You know, it's not just the FDA, it's also the CDC, it's also the WHO, it's also the EPA. Every single one of those organizations have been captured by people that want us perpetually sick. And when you want people, like the only way that a pharmaceutical company can make money is when a populace is sick. There's no incentive financially, and they're a financial company that they want to see healthy people. They want permanent customers, and unwell customers are their best customers. It's about to get burnt to the ground. That's what's about to happen. So we have not done our part for a really long time. It took us being universally, like globally recognized as unfit, unwell people.
Yeah.
The vast majority. Like most people do not look like you, you know, or anybody walking around this beautiful campus with their shirts off and no shoes, right? Like everybody looks vibrant and healthy. I just flew back. I was in Eastern Europe and then in France and England, and I got back like 2 days ago. And my brain, the moment I landed in Atlanta, could not process the immediate difference from what I was just around. You know, and, I was surfing in southern France. I was hunting in, Wiltshire, England. Everybody is outside walking, you know, and the people just looked so full of joy. And then I landed, and then on the Eastern Europe side, like those people were incredibly fit as a preventative measure for what they know to be potential Soviet incursion. So like they're just always resistance minded, which is a beautiful thing. So I went from like this hard fit person to like this beautiful, healthy person to like this outdoor loving, vibrantly full of joy and life person to then like everybody's twice the size of what I just saw. And all of you, like your skin looks gross and greasy. Your hair looks nasty. You know, like your shoulders are slumped forward. You're fat as hell. And it was like one flight and what is going on? So top down, it's about to get real, but as if we're just saying RFK Jr., he needs the support of, like, we won the popular vote. I argue that all of those people and all of the people from that didn't vote, cast their ballot, for Donald Trump, all of those people, or the majority of them that care about their children and health, they have to join and to go into the fray and fight to hold these departments and these organizations accountable.
Hey, before you go anywhere, listen up. I've got a special announcement. Mark your calendars for this one. November 22nd. Heart and Soil is dropping a new documentary called Fed a Lie. This is going to be the documentary on seed oils. The end. The nail in the coffin. Expect to hear from experts like Dr. Paul Saladino, Nina Teicholz, Dr. Chris Kenobi, even superstars like Bethany Hamilton, as we gathered the big dogs to put an end to the seed oil madness. If you want to check that out, go to Heart and Soil's YouTube, subscribe, and go to fedalie.film. Plug in your details, and we will make sure you get the link as soon as that goes live so you can spread it far and wide. This will be an incredible conversation starter at the family table over the holidays, and it will be you helping us to spread this message of radical health and be a part of the healthy revolution. And as always, thank you for being here. If you like the show, please like it, subscribe it, and share it. Help us to spread this message of radical health. and we'll see you next week. Big love.